estimated that it costs the U.S. economy about $3 billion a year in bad data. Part of the issue is fueled by the technology we use to collect and manage this data. In our rush to be more on-demand and personalized, every scrap of every shred of customer data has value. When organizations clamor for this data, despite its inaccuracies, it leads to a ripple effect of bad decisions made on these errors. All right? Bad data occurs when we have missing fields, inaccuracies, data entered in the wrong field, duplicate entries, misspellings, typos, spelling variation, where your company hasn't set. These stats are a little old, but on average, corporate data will grow about 40% a year, and approximately 20% of your data is dirty within that database. All right? If you read the blue highlight line, if you keep in mind about $100 per dirty record, and you're using a 100,000 record database, you can see over 3 years the cost of that data almost doubles within the sales process. Every time your sales rep sends an email to an address that doesn't work, calls the wrong phone number, they're wasting valuable time that they could be selling. Sales reps waste about 20% of their time, 27% of their time on bad data, or about 576 hours a year per full-time rep. Audit your database. Schedule some time to go through your database. You can do this manually, all right? I highly suggest, though, that you partner with or bring on some sort of B2B or sales team. You may spend $200,000 to clean your data in your initial report or your initial cleaning. You have significant savings in the cleaning, but also significant reduction in costs of cleaning the data over the next 2 years. But if you look at the end, you're going to have a total savings of almost $9 million. This is with obviously larger companies, Fortune 1000, but it all scales down to fit our size organizations as well too. All right, we're collecting data. All right, improve your collection methods. I had to pick that one for Philly. We're talking about data collection. Come on, And it's funny again, an old meme. We're talking about data collection, but yes, we are. This is an extremely valuable and important asset to your company. And if you're not really being mindful of how you're taking it in, you're creating a huge mess that's ending up costing you more money than you're bringing in, hands down. So the best way for you guys, the best way I think, and some easy ways to do this, are to make sure, with all the landing pages and web marketing and everything that's going on out there, make sure your landing pages and your contact forms are consistent. Make sure you're getting the same information everywhere, so that one of the really big things that you can do to really help you with this is start to implement more modern tools in your way you collect data. It says 90% of business owners say that business cards really do help them generate revenue. However, when you look at the statistics about business cards, 88% of the trash end up in the trash after 1 week. And of those that actually survive that week, 2/3 of those don't even make it into the company's database. We provide you with a full-service solution to ensure that the people you meet out in the world are getting into your database. We also provide you with legacy retention. So as salesmen or people come and go from your company, you can simply flip over and add them right back. So you can simply switch accounts, and your new client or your new rep or your new employee can have all that automatic book of business built in there for them right away.
Dominick, can I ask a question?
Sure.
On the business card, that kind of surprised me.
Yeah?
It's such a tried and true way of, with networking events and that type of thing.
I agree.
Are they tossed? Because what I'll do is I'll take the information, stick it in my electronic address book.
Yeah.
And then throw it away. Are you saying there's data that says
there's data
60-80% of that never gets anywhere?
Never gets anywhere. Jack Berry made a good point to me too when I met with him as well. When you're giving out business cards, you're basically handing that person, you're not getting anything in return. It's a one-way exchange as well too. And you're basically giving that person money. You're giving the person money that you printed it on, and you're not getting anything in return. And it's completely entirely up to them to then reach out to you. So it's another kind of pitfall of business cards. While they are convenient, while they are easy, they do kind of take they do kind of create more work for you on the back, where you can add links to all of your contact information, whether it be email, phone, social media, whatever you want to put on there that's out on the web, you can link it to this. We give you the ability to share it via email, text, QR code. If we did this beforehand, it actually has a broadcast feature, where if there's other ContactCode users in the room, you can turn it on and just seamlessly drop it to everybody in the room without even scanning or exchanging anything. One of the other things that we do, it also has a QR code scanner. So, if someone doesn't have it or you want that quick exchange, they can scan your QR code. If the person has the app, that's great. You get to see this really beautiful, nice, cool card that you can add pictures, videos, anything you want to really to help differentiate you from the crowd. While digital business cards aren't new, they're not commonplace yet. So you still have that ability to make that great first impression and set yourself apart. And with the media and different things that you can really tell your brand's story a whole lot better.
So let me ask you a question. And you made a good point about it not being so commonplace, right? So my thing would be, how can I get more information into my database accurately, quickly, but still operate in a manner that is conducive to what everyone else is doing right now. So it's a business card exchange, right? You give me a business card, so I have a business card. Because I, as a salesperson, want to make the outbound contact. I want that as fast, as quick into the system as possible, right? Quickly. Would I be able to utilize this system in conjunction with like a ConnectWise that you're using as a CRM?
Yeah.
Could I get that data in?
Yep. So ContactCode has a completely enterprise level solution that scales to fit any size company. We do have a direct integration with Salesforce, so if you're using Salesforce, you can immediately add someone as either a lead or a contact, that's your choice. If you're using something else though, we give you the ability to export all of your team's contacts to a CSV file that you can then upload into any one of the systems that you're using quickly and easily, rather than having to type them into each system individually.
Okay, so once it's entered in here, right, I'm going to ask how it gets entered obviously in a second. Once it's entered into ContactCode, it can be exported and then imported into ConnectWise or
whatever you use.
Right, whatever CRM you're using, right?
Yep.
So how do you get that into ConnectWise?
Automatically become a contact in my ContactCode, and then therefore I can take that information and export that and use that to wherever I want.
Will this program pull information from other places in order to create a complete profile?
Like LinkedIn. That's all options for you to enter in when you share via email. So you can enter all that stuff in. As far as that other, like I said, that would all have to be put in the sharing process.
Are you guys going to look at some type of thing from your card and let me just snap it through the app?
It does have that as well too.
Okay.
It does have an OCR scanner in there that uses artificial intelligence. So the more we use it, the more ContactCode users use it, the better it will become.
Yeah.
So there is that option as well too. Way less money than I would have spent when I was going from there. We also provide an automated follow-up email. So 24 hours after you make any connections, they'll just get a quick, very generic follow-up that says, hey, it was really nice to meet you, let's stay in touch, here's all my information. Add video to this if you wish as well too. I haven't put up my good video yet. If you notice down here though, here's all your connections. As you scroll up, it shrinks so that you can see everything. Let's see. Where's Mike? Here you go, Mike. So I just met Mike. Mike's in there, he's good to go. I push Mike.
Didn't spell my name right.
I didn't.
Oh, that was you that manually put that.
I manually put that
in.
in. So there you go. Human error in data. I wanted to take a picture of the business card, but it didn't work. So these are the links that it provided me, because I just had his office phone number and his email and his business card. If I want to email Mike, I just simply push the email button, select my Gmail, and go down email. And there we are.
Does it integrate with Outlook or Exchange or any type of Outlook or
We don't have any integrations like that yet, no.
So it's just Gmail?
Well, it's whatever's on your phone. So,
okay, yeah.
Whatever you prefer to
yeah, whatever email service you prefer to use on your phone.
Yeah.
That's basically just running off your phone here. Here's my email.
How accurate is
An application, and then you also have a web-based administrative panel where you would create your card for your whole organization, add your users, do everything, right there on the web, as opposed to trying to do it on your phone. Here's how you share. To kind of keep things clean is we use an email indicator. So generally, if you have that email if you have that email in your system or in your Salesforce, it won't create dupes or anything like that. As far as users go, you can only create one account per email, as opposed to trying to keep everything as clean as we possibly could for everybody. So this is the web-based admin panel that you're asking about. So this is where you kind of create your profile.